So hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare and welcome back to Genshin Impact. I am getting to this quest kind of late, so it's kind of the last day to do it. So sorry about that if we seem a little rushed, but Mementos of Teyvat. When you journey too far, you might forget even the most breathtaking moments you've seen and the warmest companions you've met. To keep that day from coming, you must anchor those memories and keep them alive in the pages of a picture book. Prelude to a Frozen Veil. So this is clearly going to be a little warm-up maybe to Nod Cry. So let us confirm and go to quest. Wayfarer's Whispers. You're about to travel to the Nation of Snow, and Paimon seems to be sorting through all the photos you've taken along the way. Ooh, gotta go back to Natlan. Before I do that, let's enable focused experience mode. So, you know, less likelihood that I trip on things. Because that is very easy to do.
Over here! Paimon's got something nice to show you. Looky, looky! Paimon took these pictures on our travels. We've been to all sorts of places, and while you were busy exploring, Paimon was busy with her camera.
Your camera?
Here, take a look at the photos Paimon masterfully took.
That is way out from Mondstadt. Liwa. Inazuma. Sumeru. Fontaine. Natlan. I guess Paimon can get the up-high photos since she can fly.
By the way, do you remember the 2 photo albums we brought at Demaville Purveyor?
I don't.
You don't? Paimon spent all her savings to reserve those albums, even though it was way in advance.
I genuinely don't remember. I might have missed those quests too, since there was a lot of short stuff in Fontaine, as well as during Natlan, during the hiatus that I just was not able to get to. So if it was like a smaller, more missable quest that wasn't part of the main overarching story and didn't have voicing to it, there is a significant chance I might have missed it.
But it's fine, you're super busy all the time.
Literally.
So Paimon doesn't mind being a super tolerant travel companion. Anywho, you took one of the albums and Paimon took the other. That way we'd match. Paimon's already stuffed her album full of photos, but she's not sure if you've done the same yet. But just in case, Paimon bought a new photo album, and although she was planning on keeping it as a backup, she'll give it to you if yours is full.
Do you like taking pictures, Paimon? Classic Paimon, always thinking about others.
Yeah, we've been to lots of places together and seen so many pretty sights that ordinary folks would never even dream of. It'd be a shame if Paimon didn't keep some mementos.
Then why are you only taking photos of the ordinary places? Shouldn't we also take them of, like, the abyss we went to in Enkanomiya and the more forgotten islands of Inazuma?
More importantly, these are important memories for the both of us. We gotta cheer our past memories and our future experiences. That's what Bacall told Paimon. Wise words, don't you think? Paimon's gonna lend you her camera this time so you can take more pictures for yourself.
My microphone is like... Oops. Sorry for the scraping sound. My pop filter's right in front of my screen.
We're about to journey to Snezhnaya, and Paimon has a feeling that things aren't gonna be easy from here on out. So let's sort out all the experiences from our journey while we still can. That way, no matter what trouble we run into Snezhnaya, so long as we think of the moments we shared together, we're sure to be brave and keep moving forward.
Oh yeah, sorry about the grating noise. Like I said, I was just moving my pop filter down so I could actually see a little better. But, bump the microphone. In Natlan, the nation of Saurians, we meet a pair of peculiar friends, Kanish and Aha. This human Saurian duo never lets a day pass without bickering back and forth. Even so, they remain inseparable companions. Character from Natlan or is the Traveler between 1700 and 22 hours designated area. Okay, so Natlan character. You must equip Paimon's camera and interact in the photo taking points or with characters to enter photo taking mode. The process is split into an adjustment phase where you determine the position from where the photo is taken and the photo taking phase in which you can move and use your skills. I'm not gonna get fancy with it. You guys feel free to. I'm just here for the primos in the story. During the adjustment phase, you need to first select your camera position and then proceed to adjust the position and angle for taking a photo. Every photo taking point has 3 camera positions, which I've done this before, with every position having its own unique aspect ratio. Once you have confirmed your settings, it's time to move to the photo taking phase. During the photo taking phase, when you use the Paimon's camera, the angle of the finalized image will be decided by the settings you previously adjusted. Pictures will be taken from the 3 camera positions all at once. If the camera tracking function is enabled, each camera will follow your movements or actions within a certain range. Certain photo taking points have an interact button. Perhaps if you press on these photo taking points, like at the Technozoic, you might be greeted by a pleasant surprise. Okay, so I should probably make one of these the actual traveler. Just because I might see a lot of them. Where is Illumine? This maybe should be lower down now.
This world is full of
Okay, haven't done this in a while. 1700 hours. Oh, gotta equip Paimon's camera first. Okay, fixed camera mode. Switch to camera tracking mode. Each camera will follow your movement within a certain range. Camera tracking enabled. That's weird on controller. Okay, photo taking mode. The angle's been fixed. Use Paimon's camera to take a photo. Actually, maybe looking at it's cooler. I don't know. It's kind of coolest at the beginning. Like it knows where it's gonna be already. Kind of like the off to the side more. I don't know. That doesn't matter. Use an elemental skill. Characters must wield the power of pyro. My bad. How do I adjust preset or exit? You didn't tell me the pyro part. You said Natland character, didn't you? Do I have a Natland character? I don't think I have a Natland character. I have Bennett. I have honorary Natland character.
You want me on your team?
Oh, I never changed his outfit, did I?
Benny's adventure. Wow, today's gonna be a lucky day. I just know it.
Benny's traveling attire for his journeys in Natland. Dyed a lucky lake water blue with hints of blazing orange. Yep, these clothes emanate the overflow of vitality that matches the land when they're worn. Here we go. Let's try this again. Let's just... Oh, wait. Use an elemental skill. Keep taking photos. That is this, right?
Let's light it up.
Did I not? Is that elemental skill? How do I... Oh, it's gonna be LB and a B again at the same time. That's what I did last time.
Get out of here.
I did it, but it's pushing me out of the designated area. Which is difficult. It keeps opening the menu, but it's not taking the picture. Maybe I need to get you just ever so slightly out of the circle because I know you're gonna nudge forward.
Get out of here.
How do I do the thing? Yeah, keep taking photos because it's like not cooperating. It does the LB and B again. Don't work super duper well on controller for this. They're not snappy. This keeps happening every time. This happened when I was painting in Technozoic too. You can literally hear me doing it. I am so ready to just switch to mouse and keyboard for this. As a matter of fact, I might...
Let's light it up.
It won't let me. Yeah, I gotta switch to mouse and keyboard. I don't know how to play this game on mouse and keyboard, but... Wrong gear. Cool. How do I move? WASD, obviously. This has got to be camera, so Z takes the photo. E is my skill, so E and Z.
Get out of here.
Oh my gosh, look how much easier that was. Yeah, it just doesn't like the controller commands for that LBB. So much so that I think in the next feedback thing that they give, I might let them know, like, hey, if you're playing on PC with a controller and you use like the LB and B commands, there's such a delay with it that certain things just like don't work. I keep trying to use my controller. I wish it was ooh, what's my camera? Oh, my mouse is my camera. I wish you could do both at the same time, like you can with Honkai. Alright, what's... Nope, that's chat. Okay, how do I open a menu? Okay, space is jump. Is M the menu? M is map. Is Q quests? How do I open my wheel? Because I know I can click on things in the upper right, I just don't know how to get
Off we go.
access to my map back. Okay, shift to sprint. C is characters. B is inventory. M is map, we already knew this. L is party. J is these quests. It's not quite what I need to be doing. Both brains and brawn. H, G. Okay, G is the help menu. We're learning together. Okay, one of those is, that's my friend menu. Uh-huh. Is it backspace? No. What in heaven's name opens the menu? It gives me my mouse back to check.
Let's go find some treasure.
Wait, left click? Oh, left click moves that way. Let's not go off a cliff. Yeah, because your numbers are associated to your characters, so you can switch them on the fly, like, up there. Do other numbers do anything? No. Is it tab? I found my wheel! It's tab! I can navigate from here. Oh, that's different. Okay, how do I click on it? Do I just let go? I let go. We're learning together! Reward preview, details. Got this one. This one is character from Natlan or is the Traveler. That's the one I was looking for. 1700 to 22. Go to take photos. This is back on Technozoic. Or on the Guitsley Ridge. Isn't there a... Yeah, there's a teleport waypoint. I was about to say. Combat is not going to be pretty.
Hey, Ganesh, look who's here. Lumine, the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula demands you to attend to him at once.
I can't do super loud voices. Everybody's home right now, too. Ah, we meet again, Lumine. You seem well.
I am anything but well. My dullard servant has spent the last few hours staring at colorful paper scraps. The boredom is killing me.
Those paper scraps are decorations, and they look like they're made out of cardboard. They're quite interesting. Oh, scroller used the WSD to switch options? Oh, you mean like this. You like the decor around here, Ganesh? Do you like paper theater, Ganesh? I'd say I do. I think this cardboard would make a fitting home for Aha.
You mean to imply I'm some sort of paper dragon?
No, I think he's meaning to imply that you poop in a box like a cat. You spent so much time being banished, the inside of a cardboard box should feel like home to you by now.
Ganesh! Just you wait, you'll be on your knees begging for forgiveness when you behold the true majesty of the Dragon Lord, Kahula.
Until then, I'll be sure to take his majesty of Little Paper Dragon Lord, Kahula. I mean, I see you've brought a camera with you. Would you mind taking a photo of this paper theater for me? Of course, and I can take a picture of you while I'm at it. Alright, this'll make a good souvenir for our vacation. Oh, right. How should we pose for the photo? Let's go with a fun pose. Let's try a cool pose. Let's try a formal pose. Let's try cool.
You can't even decide something as simple as a pose. Watch closely, worm.
Let me know. How's this? Fun pose might work better. That's just inquisical. And that's just his butt. Let's do cool. Alright then. Perfect. I'll line the camera up. We're ready. Okay, Bennett probably doesn't count as a Natline character. Okay, as is, we'd be talking, I guess? Camera tracking mode, confirm camera settings. Good lord, how about we just not? This is already too much for me to take in as is. Okay, party is probably P? Nope. It was something else.
Adventure team, assemble!
L. Oops. Now I has to switch.
This world is full of unsolved mystery.
It sure is. Anything else I need to do? Yeah, what would you like to go with? Cool pose. I'll line up the camera. Confirm. Oh. T and Z. And we get the little buddies in the background. Oh, but it's not 1700 hours anymore. Okay, tab. Good thing I put the clock in.
We're learning mouse and keyboard together.
Okay, F. F is for friends who do things together. Can I talk to you? Thank you. Try that again. Try that again. Oh yeah, sorry for the clicky clacky keyboard. It's kind of stuck to my desk, so. Oop, I'm technically popping out, but you know, that's kind of funny in its own right. There we go. Okay, leave. So there we go, got little buddies. Next was... Let's look at the reward preview, make sure you're grabbing things, complete the photo taking quest. Paper theater. Okay, there's gonna be quite a few more. Quite a few more, wow. Good gracious. Yeah, it didn't used to have that kind of delay on the controller before. It's totally new. within like the last patch or so. There we go. We get a how. I keep calling him a ha, but I think it's a how. In that line, a summer of storms meet a particular pair of friends can each know how. This human saurian duo never lets a day pass without bickering back and forth. Next. Oh, it's oh gosh, we just got him. Not Fremine? The introverted tired of Fremine, it's right there, Bren. Read. It's late for me, okay. Was among the first people we met when we arrived in Fontaine. He is a shy, quiet, but loyal friend. Character must wield the power of Hydro. Character is using a charged or normal attack is in designated area. Okay, let's see if we can try to avoid fights too. Because I don't quite remember how to, Okay, that's attack. Oh no, they're slimes! I'm guessing F to pick things up? Okay, confirm settings. Characters using charged or normal attacks, so... There we go, that one's done. Easy peasy. A little bit of an upskirt on this one, but oh well. Next. Not that. Literally relearning to play the game, bear with me. Travelers from Fontaine are as the Traveler. Character is an idle animation in designated area. Wait, is Fremine over in Natlan? Wavy Bay. It seems like someplace he'd enjoy. I did pull him here, I think. Were you in my last pull? I think you were. Ah, it's you, Lumine. Sorry I didn't realize you were here. The resort is huge, and there's barely anyone I recognize. Luckily, I've run into you. What are you up to, Fremine? I'm observing the sea around Natlan. There are aquatic creatures here I've never seen before. Like these two over here. Those are Colosaurs. These are Nuvolets relatives. How about not? Natlan's ecology is so different from Fontaine's. It's truly something special. If only everyone from the house could come here to see it. You could always show them pictures of the resort. I'd help. Pictures? That's a wonderful idea. That way I can record the scenery so I never forget. We'll get a picture of you while we're at it. A picture of me? Really? I'm not turning you down. I'm just not used to standing in front of a camera. Father once told me that if I keep hiding myself away, I'd end up worrying those who care about me. So, I've been wanting to kick this bad habit. Alright, since you offered, I guess it's time to get my picture taken. You don't have any ideas how I should pose. Let's go with the fun pose. Let's try this shy pose, formal pose. Shy pose is probably going to be cutest, but oh no! Shy pose instead. Formal pose? Let's do this. Want it to be something he's proud of. This one makes it look like he's gifting me the penguin. Okay, gotta wait till I go into an idle animation, which I think I just did. Interactive effects now available. Cool! I missed it because I gotta wait on my character to do an idle pose, but... Come on, Lumine. Dang it. Keep taking photos. Do something! The Asha behind me is driving me nuts. Okay, good enough. I didn't get the sea creatures, but good luck timing that one. Anyway, this one's cute. This one looks like being confronted. Gotta get my sparkly powers. Okay, I don't know why I keep picking the controller back up habit, I guess. Can stay under the desk. Next. Yeah, sorry, my mouse and my keyboard are all corded, so you're gonna hear some clunks. Okay, get some there. Get shiny primos. Did I get the gifts for this? Yeah, I think I did. Next. Though we've been traveling so long, our knowledge of flora and fauna still pales in comparison to Tainari, the forest ranger of Sumeru. If you're looking to learn anything about the natural world, consulting Tainari is great. Is a great start. Character must wield the power of Dendro, 23-3 in designated area. (23-3) Power of Dendro. I need to change that out. So nope. Sorry, Jen. Good thing she's already a YouTuber. I don't know if we should bring Tainari with for Tainari. I could bring Kale.
I'll ensure your safety.
Where am I looking? Down there. This takes a lot of getting used to. I also don't have a lot of mouse space either on this desk. Very tiny desk. My mouse pad is literally hanging off the desk, just FYI. So I literally have about half the mouse space, so I have to have the sensitivity turned way up to make this work. So just keep that in mind. Good enough? I guess a little off, but whatever. But yeah, it's gotta be between 23. Seriously. She just looks sad. Oh dear. I feel this. I feel I may have stumbled a bit too close to my own in-game experiences. Next. Me when I'm out foraging. Next, the sun and its blossoms. Weapon must be a bow or traveler's present. Kale still fits. Between 12 and 1600 in designated area. Getting a lot more Technozoic again. I guess you could say we're getting technical.
I'm feeling alright today. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual.
Same. That's why we're recording in nighttime. When I really shouldn't be. Because it's literally the only time I get this week. Hey there, Lumine. Seems like the sea of flowers caught your eye as well. I'm here to take pictures of the flowers. I'm here to take pictures of you. Great idea. The flowers are all species I've never seen before. There's a real need to document them. Hear me out. These flowers have developed some pretty miraculous traits. You'll see what I mean when you touch them. And I think we should try to include these traits in our photos. These flowers sure are gorgeous. It's almost like they've been enchanted. Sort of. Literally, if we consider that the Ashas are ghosts. It might seem a little weird for me to say that, but trust me, the natural world can produce marvels that are just as wondrous as magic. Whenever I encounter such wonders, I just want to snap a picture right away. In a sense, I suppose that lines up with your way of thinking as well. It's time for your picture, Tenari. Fantastic, this is the perfect spot to take one. How should I pose for the picture? Do you have any suggestions? Let's try fun. I kind of like that, just because it has the whole Pokeball feel. Cool. It's kind of cute too. Formal. Too formal. You know, it's just so silly. I'm sure Sino would appreciate it. Okay, boar weapon. Let's get the tea. There we go. Alright, all done there. Gonna keep doing that, because I'm not used to the wheel. And we get a fun guy sticker for Tainari, who himself is a fun guy. Next, looks like we Imazuma. In Paimon's words, Yoimiya's passion erupts like a volcano. However, the comparison might confuse her as the Inazuma's native knows little about volcanoes. Total opposite of Japan, who lives in the Ring of Fire. I should remember to send Yoimiya a volcano picture postcard at some point. Which is weird, because usually islands are formed by volcanoes. Character must wield the power of Electro. Characters using a charged or normal attack in designated area. Oh. Fuddruckers. Don't trip on anything, don't trip on anything, don't trip on anything, don't trip on anything. Wield the power of Electro, you say? We got one of those. For personal reasons, I may,
Time to broaden her.
I could also change to the Natline group too. Ooh. I have big concerns being in this place, sorry. When I'm unfamiliar with the controls or where quests are located. There's a very easy chance for me to slip on something. That's also while I'm in here. Let's mark it on the map. This must be the one of Yoimiya. Okay, let's navigate it. That makes it a little easier. Taking the straight path really makes me think I'll wander into something. O Chosen of Dragons, the sacred mountain lies before you. If that is, can you eliminate something? O Chosen of Dragons, enter the sacred mountain. You're supposed to be in focused experience mode. Oh, buddy. Did the volcano just erupt?
No, it's been super quiet. Did you see it erupt? Bryn? Tarshish, what's up? What's with those faces? You look like a pair of detectives from a light novel who suddenly realized the truth about the killer.
We saw some sort of truth, all right. The true identity of the cake murderer's Paimon. We saw some sort of truth. We'll be serious about this. You explain what you saw to Paimon.
You saw the same stuff you did when we first arrived in Natlan and met Tarshish? And some strange images. You said you saw some strange words before. Paimon didn't see anything, so she can't be sure, but might they have been written in by the same person?
If that's the case, yes.
But this time you also saw a giant section of ruins in the abyss. In some sacred mountain. Didn't the Natlanese call that volcano the sacred mountain? Could that be what you saw as something to do with the volcano? Paimon can't shake the feeling that the person who united us with Tarshish really wants us to go there. Maybe that's where we'll find the answers to Tarshish's origins. We might even meet his family. Anyway, Paimon thinks we should keep an ear out for the information about the volcano. Come to think of it, one of the 6 tribes of Natlan, the Collective of Plenty, lives beside it, don't they? Maybe we can ask them for help.
That's who I'm trying to avoid. Anyway, we can get the viewpoint while we're here. Yeah, I could've sworn because I put this in focused experience mode, but maybe not. Search. Maybe because I took the initial quest and now we're technically in it. It no longer counts as being as in focused experience mode, so I prevented the initial trip. But I don't think there's any way of preventing further issues. Might as well grab this. It's right here. Easy work for later. Oh, you're different. You're like a whole different type of hilly churl.
Yoimiya, this better be worth it.
I know some of this too. Oops. There's another waypoint. Oh, it's so cute. Yoimiya, where are you? I'm in somebody's territory, I just don't fully know whose. Oh, this one's just a basic one, too. Okay, I gotta be an Electro for this one. Cookie? What were the requirements? Characters using charged or normal attack. So, E, I think? No. Regular attack. So hold down and... Oops. Boot scoot out of the zone. Got it. Okay. So got that. Got a little more than I bargained for. Okay, so Yoimiya wasn't in this one. I figured because of the requirements she would be. Maybe it's only these longer ones. Where is she then? Character from Inazuma or is the Traveler? Between 20 and midnight. There isn't one on the island itself. So we're just gonna have to hoof it. Kind of curious what Yoimiya would be doing there, of all places, with the volcanoes. I haven't seen a volcano. That's part of the reason I figured it was going to be her too.
Let's get down to business.
Nope. No. Mind your business. here, where are you? Probably up top. Yeah, you probably hear whenever I move my mouse because of the cord. Like I said, I can't exactly put it in my lap, it's corded.
Hey, Illumine, I was just thinking about you. It's been ages since I last saw you. There's so much we gotta chat about. My father made a batch of new fireworks yesterday and I helped him out. The clients were a couple of newlyweds. I told my father he'd use all sorts of vibrant colors in the formula. Here's to hoping that explosion of colors will become a part of their wonderful memories together. And wouldn't you know it, saw you drop by yesterday. We even ended up chatting about you. So much has happened while you've been away. There's so much you need to catch up on. But that's more than enough about me. I didn't even say a proper hello, or ask how what you've been doing out here.
It's been a while, Yoimiya. You could say so.
It sure has. And what a coincidence to run into you here. Luck must be on my side. Is there anything special going on here today?
I mean, technically we did have the, Inazuma Hot Spring quest here, where they built a bunch of games and stuff, so it's not like it's been that long. We've had a Inazuma 5.0 quest. I made a quest to take pictures of lovely scenery, and I bumped into you along the way. You know, when I first read that, I thought it was going to say lovely women. I'm on a quest to find the lovely Yoimiya, and I'm taking some pictures along the way, since that's what I initially thought it said.
You're making me blush. Come on, let's take some pictures together. Oh wait, I've got an idea. It just so happens that I brought some new fireworks with me. Once you've got the camera ready, we can set these off. That way they'll make for even more momentous memento. And I can take a picture of you while we're here. Awesome. I bet a picture with fireworks going off in the background will be the best kind of picture there is. Let me think. How should I pose for the picture?
Fun pose. That's probably the best one. Cool pose. Formal pose. Let's do fun pose. I'll light up the camera.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's, oops, we're in camera tracking mode, let's not do that. I'm trying to get it so I'm more, yeah, like that. We're in the right time. Let's, T minus fireworks. It looks like she's trying to show me something and I'm just completely disinterested. Senpai! Look what I have to show you, Senpai! Oh, they're still going. And Yoimiya, we get our little firework ball. That's what that is. I don't know if people always know that, but that is what a little Japanese firework looks like before it explodes. Oh, we get to spend time with Xiao. Get to spend time with Genshin waifu, and now we get to spend time with Genshin husbando. Xiao still keeps his vows to this day, vanquishing evil in the name of Liyue. Sometimes it appears that he visits friends of old bearing mementos. Character must wield the power of Animo, use an elemental skill in designated area. Where's this? Damn it, Genshin! That's all underground. Gosh, what's an easier way to get here? Let's also mark it out on the map. Power of Animo. Okay, so we are going this way. That is the wrong dang button. Meant to press W and I accidentally pressed E. I am not a mouse and keyboard player, can you tell? Yeah, I'll probably switch to Chaska when we get closer. think out this way too is... Oh, I'm gonna have to fight. Shoot. Yeah. Ooh, drop out of the sky, huh?
Busted.
How do I use my super Q? Or E.
Bond is strong.
And now we slap people. Still one left. Okay, where are you? I'm sorry, Burb. Yeah, we might need the fire to get across the chasm too. This is so difficult for me, you have no idea. Somebody help, somebody please, is anybody there? Nope. Right on the hot air balloon, it's full of Haley churls. Nope.
Every little bit counts.
Not today! Okay, I'm assuming I'll be able to fly. We're making assumptions today. Yeah, but oh, not for very long though. Not today, ma'am. I'm just checking on a journey. Oh, another little baby dude. I see it. Am I capable of getting it? Yes. Sorry, dude. We've played enough Spyro, we can probably make this. Okay, every bit of a scent I use really takes it out of me. Okay, no! Double no! I'm dead. I'm not dead. Somehow. We keep making it worse. We're at the bottom. That didn't go well. Should've just quit while I was ahead. But no. How am I supposed to get back on top now? Slowly, I guess. You could have found an easier spot to get stuck. I doubt Shao was at this one, but still. Oh no. It is E.
Gotcha.
Oops. That didn't go to plan.
Game's up.
I think I have good energy recharge. Can we? Thank you.
Stand with me.
It's all yours.
When you hopscotch and they die. Okay, it's full.
Dang it. I don't know enough about it to get back here. I don't know enough of what I'm doing to do this quickly. Alright. Don't test my patience.
Flower Feather Clan is already on thin ice at the moment. Okay, I needed a Animo. Over that part, much of it. Does it need to be at a particular time? Take photo. Use an elemental skill. You mean my E?
Let's fly.
Good enough, I guess? This one looks kind of cool. This one seems a little too awkward, but... Okay. Space down, left control is descent. How do I descend all the way down, though? How do I make it let go when it's... Edit E. Thank you. Next, to see show. And yes, I do see things to grab. Not today. Not in this mode.
There's still a long road ahead.
Two and 6. See, this is easier. Oh, is he gonna be where Parvases is? Is this a bad time? Didn't actually change my party. Deploy. Oops. Meanwhile, in Xiao's morning... he gets smacked upside the head with a water balloon. Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Hey, the shrine's fixed up. I was just preparing to release some Xiao lanterns. Care to join me? Sure. You're not going to ask why I'm here? Wait, did you know I was coming here? I didn't know, but I can sense your scent. My scent, specifically. You walk with a carefree stride, and you're holding the camera. It's obvious that you came here to take pictures. This temple sits between the mountains and rivers. It's a tranquil place. Sometimes, visitors come here to paint, and sometimes I see the younger ones bring their cameras with them. It just so happens that nobody else is here today, so don't worry about others disturbing your photography sessions. I'd like to take a picture with you, Xiao. Of me? We can keep it as a memento of you releasing your Xiao lanterns. I just came to release them. I never considered keeping mementos. Be that as it may, I think it's a good idea. We'll do as you suggest. In your opinion, how should I hold myself in this photo? That's your fun pose? Oh, that's cute. Let's go with cool pose. His normal pose. How about we switch to the formal pose? Just him being relaxed. The fun pose is cute. Also, it's kind of hard to tell, but I think he might be smiling. I line up the camera. I'm ready. He's getting more comfortable with us, which personally I really appreciate. Camera settings. Yeah, that's probably good. For now. What do I need to do? Between 2 and 6. For frick's sake. Yeah, I need to be between 2 and 6. Dang it. Adjust preset or exit P. One second. Gotta do clock. But when did the temple get all restored? Is it just what you've been working on in my absence? Okay. F to talk. Let's go with fun. Sorry about literally having to alter the universe. I'd alternate the universe for you. Camera settings.
I need to collect more information.
Okay. Oh wait, T does something? Oh, it sets up a lantern. Cute. I'm kind of hiding behind you, but I can always play with this more in my own time. With what little time I have left. Even the back shot kind of looks like a cute little couple pose. Admittedly, I know Lumine and Dainsleif are canon, but Xiao, with whatever traveler you're playing as, does sort of feel kind of canon. So, I don't know. If anybody ever wondered, now you know. Next is... Oop, not that. Details. We get the little Xiao mask sticker. And this should be the last one with Kaya. As we prepared to set out of the Snowlands, we ran into our old friend Kaya once more. Our adventure continues, and new horizons await our exploration. Weapon must be a sword. Characters using charged or normal attack in designated area. Unlocks after completed all prerequisite photo quests. Oh, maybe I have to do this one first. Yeah, I was gonna say, game. It's literally the last night. Weapon must be a claymore or traveler is present. 1900 to 23. Okay, this is easy at least. I'm so proud of him rebuilding his temple. I know it's technically Pervasi's temple, but Xiao is having growth. Xiao got therapy. Hey there, honorary knight. Who'd have thought our long-awaited reunion would be at this resort? Busy as ever, I assume. I'm here to take pictures of the resort. I'm here to relax and take pictures. Pictures? That's a vacation staple for sure. It took me ages to get to Natlan, and I still haven't had the chance to take a good look around. Once I finish my drink, I'll look for some picture-worthy spots. We can go together. Now that sounds like fun. I must say, this outdoor bar has exquisite taste in furniture. We might as well take a picture while we're here. It's spacious and comfortable, perfect for enjoying the scenery while sipping on a glass of wine. Come to think of it, the open-air furnishings that the angels share are rather simple. Maybe we should have a word with the winery boss. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Does he just not want to move because he's up to something else while here? Very true. Let's pick a good angle. Don't worry, I'm a professional. I trust your judgment. Let's do it. Oh, and since I'm going to be your model, you can pick my pose. Fun. Something like this. Cool. This lighting kind of makes it seem like he's blushing. Formal. As usual. Let's do fun. I wonder if you get to keep these poses with the characters themselves. Okay, technically did it. This one just feels like I'm awkwardly here. Okay, last one, and why was it saved for last? That's the other question. That makes me a little nervous. And we get his, gosh, what are those called? Ginkgo. Ginkgo leaves. His stinky ginkgo leaves. Reminder that, ginkgo fruit actually is kind of stinky. Weapon must be a sword. Character use normal or charge attacks. Designated area. We get a book for it. Ow! Hey, are the devs messing with me? This is where I usually, do my stream starts, when I'm logged out so I don't bump into anything. This is literally my go-to login point. Back at the beginning, maybe? Why dragon spine? That is the question. Take a photo. It doesn't feel as special. Is there something like that's hidden in this? Is it supposed to be the nail I'm looking at? I'm trying to look like a dragon spine and I'm failing horribly. They're close enough. Molar charged. Yeah, is there something I need to know about that one? Why did that one wait to unlock? Is there something here that's different? You can see the biting frost snail. You can see Dvalin's ribcage. I know we're going to be seeing more of Dvalin in that quest because of the trailers. And he's kind of a character I'd like to get for particular reasons that should be very obvious if you know me. I like dragons. Okay. I feel like there's something that it's like maybe supposed to hint at there because it feels weird that this is the final one and there's no prelude to it. Teyvat Commemorative Album. An album filled with memories of people and events that Lumine has encountered on her travels. On this unending journey forward, too much has happened, and too many faces have come and gone. Like a traveler who sleeps beneath the glittering stars each night, even their beauty may one day fade into numbness. To keep that day from coming, you must record every sight and soul you encounter. This is the wisdom that Paimon shared with you during your journey. It's been so many years, and Paimon has grown too. How heartwarming. Okay, click anywhere in the blank area to continue. I think that's everything, though. Reward preview. Looks to be. Yep. Alright, so that is it for Mementos of Teyvat, Prelude of the Frozen Veil. I kind of wonder why it is having us look out to Dragonspine, though. Like, isn't this more like where Liyue is going to be? I wouldn't assume Snezhnaya would be more over here. I was kind of assuming because this is a frozen north. I was assuming Snezhnaya would eventually be up here, especially since there's clearly land that connects to something. Kind of awkward to go. Well, actually, no, never mind. This is Chenyu Vale. Chenyu Vale could absolutely go up to a frozen mountain. But we never know. I mean, Natland's kind of weird if you think about it. Like, what's all this over here? Does this not connect? What is this void? It kind of bugs me because it's like, hey, here's this whole connected continent, and then here's a tiny little squidge into Natland because we didn't line it up. Maybe they'll put something there in the future. I don't know. But now I can potentially... Nope, not that. How does one menu? Actually, does shift? Nope. I'm so used to shift letting me free roam my dang mouse to click on things. Was it control? Nope. Switch to walking, switch to running. Nope, not that. I'm so afraid to press things. How does thou open the menu? Not. Anyways, I'm gonna keep hitting that. You're welcome for the pre-publicity. Technically not that. Menu. Not that menu. Not that menu either. Welcome to the fail stream. Menu and keyboard. If you press tab, there should be a shortcut menu to all menus? Yeah, but that's the... How do I keybind the input menu? Good question. Open inventory, accessible via shortcut wheel or Paimon menu. How do I open the Paimon menu? Because I don't have full control of my mouse when it is held like this. Is it like this? Do I get full mouse control while I am in this? Hello? Because I get the mouse here when I'm doing stuff like this, but how does thou... I just want to open the Paimon menu. I know, we're stuck like this. Let's escape. I did it. I did it. Just in time for fireworks to be shot off in real life. And get in the way of any future progress. So there we go. I wasn't expecting this one to be here, but yeah, now that I have free camera control. I'm so interested to see or know if there's anything new up on Dragonspine. Like, are we going to go through Dragonspine? Is there going to be a Dragonspine thing prior to us actually being able to go to Nodcry? Is Dragonspine going to hold a key to go to Nodcry to then go to Shizhnaya? I have so many questions with that. Since Mementos of Teyvat is done, this is where I'm going to be calling it, since it's going to be a little bit shorter. Sorry, a bit of a world quest kind of snuck its way in there, but it was impossible to not trip on it, and that's why I record these. So anyway, thank you so much to everyone who has joined. I'm not going to do a poll this time because I'm going to be saving my primos for some of the characters I've seen in Nodcry because they look very interesting. But either way, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more Genshin Impact, and I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye.